Hi, I'm back. As promised, I'm going to just do a little walkthrough of how I use my Happy Planner. Before I do that, though, just a quick update. I did not forget about the weekly weigh-in, but for 2 weeks in a row now, I've stayed exactly the same. So it's not very exciting. But yeah, I mean, it's mainly because as I've been saying, I've had a lot of out-of-town guests. This is the last week that's going to be the case. And although I've stayed on my program, I haven't gone into the negative or anything like that. And I've been really super active. I have been eating out a lot. And I've also been eating not at my normal hours. And so it's a miracle actually that I have not gone up and that I've managed to stay the same. You know, it's taken a little bit of work just to stay the same. So that's what's going on with the scale for me. And let's talk about my Happy Planner. So a little bit later on, I'll do a what's in my bag. This is the work bag I'm using right now, which I love. This is by Joy and Iman from HSN, but I got it on eBay. Love this bag. Like the blue one I had. I bought 3 Joy Iman bags. This is one of them. This is actually the smallest one. And now this is the one I got last. And now that I have it, I realize that this is actually as much of a bag as I need. I don't need a bigger bag than this. This is more than enough. Anyway, it fits my larger sized Happy Planner. So a while back, I told you guys that I went to buy a Happy Planner to do for my giveaway. And by the way, go back and check that video. If you entered, I did notify the winner. And I saw that they had larger, i.e. letter-sized, 8.5 by 11 Happy Planners. And I was so excited because I love my Happy Planner. I've used the Happy Planner pretty much ever since it came out. So like a year, at least a year. And it's a great planner. Can't recommend it strongly enough. I love it. And even though I do everything online, I'm a very online person, my calendar has to be on paper because I need to be able to see the whole month at once. But a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people do planner videos and they reach in their bag and they pull out the whole planner, which looks like this. Actually, if I put both, this is the whole planner all together. That's this much stuff, which is a heck of a lot of stuff to carry around every single day. I mean, I weighed this. This is like 2.5 pounds. Ugh. And I don't need to have the entire year, carrying the entire year around with me everywhere I go, every single day. So a long time ago, I adapted my Happy Planner, and this is what I love. It has these rings, this ring system. It's the same system that's used in the Levenger Circa notebooks and the same as the Staples Arc notebooks, which I've used for a long time. So I have the Arc Punch. I have lots and lots of the different size rings. And I love that you can, I can rip a page out and put it back in. I just didn't show you. Rip it out and then just pop it right back in again. And so this is a great system. I've been using it for a long time and I've just kind of gotten bigger and bigger in terms of the size that I've used. And so anyway, a long time ago, once I realized how easy it is to mix and match things, I realized I don't need to carry the whole year around with me. I really only need to see 2 or 3 months at a time. Most of the year, I only need to see 2 months at a time. So right now I have August and September, and I don't think there's anything in here that I don't mind you seeing. So, I fill out the month and I keep it pretty clean. I don't decorate it too much because I get distracted by that. My whole life is all colorful and blah, 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 so I don't need my calendar to be that way either necessarily. I don't think there's anything here either that's private. No, there's not. So here's this is more typical. So I put everything, this was August, I put everything in there, and then I color code the different kinds of things that I do by with a highlighter, different color highlighters. I use pretty much exclusively the Friction pens, which I think are by Pilot. Let me see if I have my little Friction pens with me. I might not have thrown them in the bag. I did not throw them in my bag today, but this is a friction pen I keep on the outside. Yeah, it's by Pilot. So this friction pen, I like this one. It's retractable. They're erasable, so they have a little eraser, including the highlighters. So if I need to erase the whole thing, I can erase the whole thing, including the highlighter. And that really helps me stay organized in terms of like looking at a day going, okay, I have stuff to do for my kids on this day and that day and that day. These are the days I'm recording my podcasts. These are the days I have speaking engagements. And that's how I keep it organized. And I mostly use the month plan, as you can see. This is where I mostly live, is here in the month view. And I use the weekly view for writing things like the addresses of places where I might have an appointment that's an unusual thing, or a birthday party, where's the address? That's what I use the week view for. And like I said, most of the time I keep just 2 months out of the year. In the front of the planner, let's just look at the beginning. This is what's the inside cover. What I really liked about this, another thing I loved about this larger size, is that it has the 2 years at a glance. So 2016 and 2017 at a glance. So I actually laminated these, and so I laminated them because I use those year calendars a lot. And then inside, like you see right here, I have the sticky notes, the Happy Planner sticky notes. And then as I'm going through the month, if like already I've had people schedule speaking engagements for me in October and November. And although they're not here, I have already written them in here. So when I transfer those months, they're already in there. In the meantime, this stays at home. And I mark those upcoming events in Google Keep, which is the app I use on my phone. Again, that's Google Keep. I love Google Keep. Google Keep is a great note-taking app. It's a lot like Evernote if you use Evernote. And I have a note for all the upcoming months. So I have one for October, one for November, one for December. And when people schedule me, I put it in Google Keep. And then when I get home and update my calendar, I do that so that I don't have to carry all of this everywhere I go. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody else use their planner this way. Do you guys use your planner this way, or do you carry the whole thing? Gosh, you guys, because I take this everywhere. This goes everywhere. It fits right in this bag. This bag, by the way, perfect size. When I got this bag, I will tell you, I didn't know what to expect. I couldn't quite tell on TV like what size it was. When I got it, first of all, orange is my favorite color, so I got orange. When I got it and I saw that my planner fit inside, I immediately ordered another one in gray for winter. And now I have to stop. I need to stop with these bags because I have more than enough. But anyway, I keep my friction pen on the outside with a pen holder. And this is it's lightweight. I have small rings. I put the small rings on there so that it really does not take up a lot of room. It's very light and easy to use. And sometimes when I don't think I want to carry this around, I will take a photo of the month view with my phone. And if I'm just taking my clutch instead of my whole big bag, so that I have that at a glance too, in case somebody asks me like, hey, unexpectedly. So that's how I use my Happy Planner. And I've been really happy with my Happy Planner for over a year. This system has worked really, really well. And I especially love that they have the new larger sizes now. So yeah, I'll be using this for, I hope, at least another year. And this one's really pretty too. This was the only one that they had. I don't know if the larger size comes. But the other thing with using an 8.5 by 11 is I can use any letter size paper. If I have a kid's field trip permission slip or something, I can punch it with my little arc punch. I have a portable one actually, and then snap it right in. And this size means I could get like pretty file folders and laminate them and make covers out of them. It's really, really easy and versatile. So that's how I use my Happy Planner. If you have any other tips that would make it even easier or even more fun, please let me know. And let me know how you use your Happy Planner. I've got to go because I'm sweating so much in this car, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.